Where does a great river begin? It starts where the endless expanse of a lake gathers its strength and chooses to flow north. We stand at this sacred place where the Nile itself is born from the heart of Lake Victoria. Here, time moves differently, following only the cry of the fish eagle and the rustle of countless herons' wings. This is Uganda's first breath. And we follow the water, where mist clings to the slopes and the air hums with moisture. The Sipi Falls await. 3 cascades plunging from dizzying heights. This is not merely water falling from a cliff. It is the dance of an elemental force, a power that carves canyons from rock and fills the jungle with a fine, sparkling mist. Here, you can fall silent and listen. Listen to a roar older than humanity. But Uganda is more than wild beauty. It is also a land of abundant gifts. And one of its greatest gifts is coffee. We visit plantations where each bush grows in the shade of banana trees. We learn how careful hands pick only the ripest cherries, how they are dried in the sun, freeing the beans from their sweet pulp. We become part of this process. We feel the beans reveal their character, smoky, chocolatey, nutty, under the heat of the roast. And then comes the long-awaited moment, a cup of freshly brewed coffee in your hands. That first, scalding sip is rich, incredibly aromatic, with a subtle, bright note. This is the ritual that connects you to this land. It is the taste of Uganda, warming you from within. To feel its true heartbeat, we journey north to the dry savannah, to the Karamojong people. Their world is one of vast open spaces, herds of cattle, and ancient traditions untouched by time or borders. And we are granted the rare fortune to witness preparations for a wedding. Here, dance is more than movement. It is a language, a history, a challenge. It is leaps that make the earth tremble. It is the chime of beaded ornaments, merging with drum beats into a single symphony of life. We see warriors prepare, women laugh, and the entire community unite in a shared surge of joy. This is the pure, undiluted energy of the human spirit. This journey is not between points on a map. It is a path from the source of a great river to the source of human culture. From the silence of primal nature to the thunderous music of celebration. From observation to feeling. This is Uganda. Hospitable, complex, incredible. And it is waiting.
We are on the largest lake in Africa, Victoria. From here begins the White Nile. A great many different birds inhabit Lake Victoria, and now we will try to see whom we can spot.
The first to catch our eye was the African open-billed stork, with its peculiar, seemingly unhinged beak, a perfect tool for catching snails. On an old snog, an African darter spread its wings to dry before clumsily tumbling into the Nile's warm water. glossy ibis, cloaked in bronze plumage, probed the muddy banks. Nearby, snowy little egrets stood motionless in silent hunt on the shallows. Reed cormorants rested on logs, stretching their black, green iridescent wings to dry in the sun. From a high branch over the river, the commanding African fish eagle presided, its piercing gaze surveying its domain. And at the water's very edge, a powerful Nile monitor lizard moved slowly past, an ancient guardian of the banks, completing this living portrait of the great river.
We're near the source of the White Nile. It is from here, from Lake Victoria, that Africa's longest river begins. We are on a small island, and now we will learn how this island was constructed. It is a man-made island.
Hello, my name is Steve Hanks. I've been all here since 2010. Where are we standing? We are standing at Ripon Island. Ripon Island used to stretch and then we all just come moving. But because of the changes in water levels, we had to raise up the buildings here, like you see. They were seated on drums, like you see that one. We had to raise it on the drums and then we'll easily match with the water levels. The water levels started affecting so super seriously in 2020. That is when they rose up so high. Back then, this was an island. We just moved at the Ripon Island and then we'll be able to see the source of the Nile. Now things have changed. The water levels are so high. You can no longer see the island by this house. Most of it, people call it a floating bar, or floating shop, the source of the Nile, but it's seated on drums. So, thank you very much. That is a small history about this place. Captain Nile speaking, Steve Hanks.
My name is Emmanuel, and I think you can see I'm in a green t-shirt. We're from the source of the Nile with my friend, a guest, and he wanted to know the source of the Nile and who discovered the source of the Nile. This was a white guy called John Speak, and this was 1862. And he met some fishermen. He wanted to know the name of the river, but by that year, of which I'm trying to tell you, no any fisherman in Uganda would have speak an English language. So they ran away from John Speak because he was with a lot of beards, looking like an animal. But we can say John Speak was the first white guy to come to the source of the Nile, but not to discover. We can say he was the first white man to have a look at it, but not to discover.
We are now walking towards the waterfalls. The locals call them Sipi Falls. There are 3 enormous waterfalls located in eastern Uganda near the border with Kenya. Coffee plantations grew here, vast banana plantations, and ahead the roar of the waterfall can already be heard. Here flows a mountain river, a small pool, and then a precipice from where tons of water plunge down. We're standing right on the edge of the waterfall. It is directly behind my back. Tons of water are simply crashing down here. I don't know what would happen if someone were standing directly under the water. They'd probably be crashed away instantly. It is just a gigantic force. We're near the second waterfall, but the weather is worsening, and it looks like rain will start soon. We need to head down quickly, or we get completely drenched. My guide is very worried that we could be washed away by the water, therefore we must hurry. We are near the third waterfall.
Hello. We are here right now at the Sipi Falls, main Sipi Falls. It is 100 meters height from up to the bottom. Yeah. We also have the other side. You can show them the view. Yeah, it's evergreen.
Mount Elgon is just 4,321 meters above the sea level. Just because of the mist, you could be seeing Mount Elgon. And the source of this water is from Mount Elgon. And remember, Mount Elgon has got a hot spring called Caldera Hot Spring. As this water flows downwards, 5 meters away from the first waterfall is the national park. That's Mount Elgon National Park. And it's also one of my favorite waterfalls, because it's 85 meters. At the length of the blank pool, it disappears under for 400 meters until it flows to the surface of the land. Then from the surface of the land, it flows to the swimming pool. From the swimming pool, it goes to the rapid waterfall. From the rapid waterfall, it goes to the second waterfall, which is 65 meters high from the top to the bottom. And the second waterfall is actually so very unique also, because you can be behind the man-made cave and the waterfall's in front of you. Then from the second waterfall again, it flows underneath for 200 meters, and then it comes out, flows to the surface of the land. And from the surface of the land, it forms the last waterfall, which is the main waterfall in Sipi here, which is 100 meters. 5 meters away from the waterfall, the main waterfall, we do an activity called abseiling, rappelling, whereby you guys can go with a rope to the bottom of the waterfall. As the last waterfall flows again downwards, it also passes underneath for 600 meters, and then it flows to the surface of the land. Then from the surface of the land, it flows downwards to the plains. It goes to Lake Kyoga, Lake Busina, then straight to the Nile, to the Mediterranean Sea. That's all about Sipi River. So please come with a group, come again, and visit Sipi.
We are now arrived at a farm where coffees grow, and now we are going to plant coffee beans in the ground. We have coffee beans,
so we have to cover with some soil like this.
Here is a seedling that is 1.5 years old. Now we are going to plant a coffee seedling that is 1.5 years old.
When you are going to plant, you have to remove the polythene paper. Like this.
Now we are going to plant this coffee seedling. Here is it, into the ground.
We put it down. Then we have to cover with some soil. That is enough.
Now we are going to harvest the coffee beans. We will only pick the red beans. You need to pluck it off by pulling downward, like this, and make sure the stem remains on the tree, because a new one will grow from the same spot next year. And here is a coffee bean that is already ready for use.
Whereby this bulbing machine helps us to separate the red skin under the beans. what we are going to do now, we are now going to put there the beans, the red ones. So this machine will bring the beans, the beans in front, then it will take the red skin behind. And with those red skin, as I told you, we don't throw them. We have to ferment them, and then we take them to the garden to decompose the soil. For us, we don't use fertilizers. We use organic compost manure of cows, goats, and birds, because we came to realize that fertilizers used to bring a lot of diseases. So it brings like cancer, pressure, just like that. So we suspended fertilizers. So even the coffee which you are going to take, it is organic. The bulber has to stand there, and it has to bulb it, either he or she has to bulb it clockwise. I think it is finished. So now you can see it has brought the coffee in front, and so it has taken the red skin behind. Have to ferment them for 12 hours. As you bulb it now, you leave it up to tomorrow, and we have to take them to the well for washing, and we have to ferment them using a big drum or small saucepans, so that when it reaches the following day, it has become a bit thick, which can allow you to wash them. So when we have washed them, we have to return them back home for drying, and when we are drying, we have to sort the bad ones, which those bad ones was being affected by the insects. And those insects, we don't spray them, because when you spray them, it will affect the coffee. So what we do, it is a chameleon which naturally made by God, which he has told you. I think he will show you later on. Which that chameleon helps us to eat those insects. So now when we have washed them, we return them back home for drying. When we are drying again, as I told you, we have to sort the bad ones. During the dry season, they can get dry for about 4 to 5 days. They are ready dried and ready to be consumed. During rainy season, you can dry them for about even 1 month. Because you bring them out for drying, the rains come, you return them to the store. So now, I think we can now go and have a seat, and we pound our coffee until we taste it. Pound it using this local mortar for removing the second husk. So can we?
Now we will remove the husk from the coffee beans. We are not grinding the beans themselves right now, only removing the husk. Now we have removed all the husks. Let's see what we have. We have the coffee beans separately and the husks separately, but the coffee beans are not ground.
Some you can come. So right now we have pounded. We're now going to winnow it to get the beans. Then after getting the beans, then we have to go back to the kitchen and start roasting that. There we go.
We are now going to roast the beans.
And now we are roasting the coffee. We want to make it medium roast. I don't know how much time this takes. Here an aluminium can like this is used, and we are roasting the coffee. And in this house there is a small kitchen like this. Here is a hearth, and everything is heated the old-fashioned way, with the smoke escaping right into this room here. Terribly smoky. And here are freshly roasted beans, straight from the fire. Such a wonderful aroma fills this place. Now we will grind the coffee in the same mortar. Early we were separating the coffee from the husk, but now we will grind the beans.
So you
Can eat it.
can.
So I'm now actually going to make the coffee powder. This was the coffee beans, the first stage. The second stage is going to be the coffee powder. Then from the coffee powder is when going to be the cup.
Now we are grinding the coffee. I don't know how much time this will take. But for now the coffee is still quite coarse. We need to grind it all into a fine powder. A great substitute for the gym. Highly recommended. We have already obtained ground coffee, and now we will proceed to brew the coffee.
So you can.
Yeah.
I don't know how many spoons do you
You
want.
take strong? Or
Yeah, we'll say strong.
You take strong.
Yeah.
You know.
What we are going to get now is Turkish-style coffee, or rather, I suppose, African-style coffee. And a little bit more.
Now we take our coffee cup.
Outside it is still raining. Weather today is very strange. In the morning there was sunshine, very nice weather. We went to the waterfalls, and then, as soon as we arrived here to process the coffee, it immediately started pouring rain. But it doesn't hinder us, we'll still enjoy our coffee.
Okay. Start.
And when you reach home, you tell your friends or your parents when they come to Uganda, they come and enjoy coffee tour.
This is my coffee.
That is Mike's coffee. So with this coffee which you have pounded, you have to go with it.
It's a tip from
Thank you.
So thank you very much
Thank
for
you.
coming.
We have just arrived in the village of Karamojong, and here the local residents are dancing and celebrating. Now we will see what kind of dances they have.
These are the evening games. When they come from the garden, after resting and all that, they feel like enjoying a bit, like exercising your body. Yeah, feeling happy. Mostly it's done by the youth. Like creating friendship and that. Yeah. Those things that are here, they are mostly like drums also. Like drums to create a beat when you're playing. And also rhyme with a song. Plus the whistle also. Alright. How is I was trying to pay attention to the song, but the whistle don't. You know, the most songs, they get it from a brave man who was like more cows, and also like the aggressive bull. Like if you have the aggressive bull who is a bit stronger than the rest, you're always praised for that. That's why they create for you a song and that. Then the mother here is like someone who has like more kids and their paid are more house. That's how they greet. That's how they greet. Yo, so we say mata. Like they continue blessing you. Balai. With the Turkana and the Toposa of Sudan, then plus those Ethiopians. Yeah. They have the same kind of culture, like the jumping, the dress code is slightly the same here. So ladies will give the lady like the moral to boost her not to give up. Then the man will give the man also the moral to boost to make sure he catches the lady. So they have won. The men have. Balay. Yok balay. Then when you see it's a ring, is that thing, the white one. It's for those old men with more house and more kids. This game is like competing, like wrestling, men and women together. So you hold your friend at the bottom here. Then you pull back until you don't accept them to pull you. You pull them the other side. There is a line. If you cross, you lose. Or if you go down, you lose. Or if they, you can take another. So here, when they take you to their side, if they win, they take one person back to their side. That's how if the other team also wins, they take the first person from the other team, they take to their line. That's how they lose it. Akalele is the flats. So
Like Ashan?
no, like when you're introducing another song, there is always a chorus that introduces other songs. So that one is like a chorus that introduces another song. Like rearranging. That is the song for arranging when you introduce another game. Now they have brought now the song. Kalele. Also, the sign of the tortoise is it signifies that these are the people of Napak. The totem of their totem is that thing. So like they are paying respect to the tortoise. It's their sign. The cycle is to bring everyone to sing. Then it is one by one, or you go fairly. So, yeah. But this one is like for everyone now. So you like when you feel like jumping, you go and enter and jump. Like when they sing your favorite song,
So
you
is
go
it
and
like
enter.
the more you jump higher, the more you get girls?
Yeah, also there. The more you jump higher, the more they say these are these. Yeah. You get more praise, even girls like you. Yeah.
So it's like a get together time.
Get together time, yeah.
So single girls they come here, and the single boys they come.
They come.
So the more higher the boy jumps, is the more they get.
The more they get, yeah. And also, yeah, like there is sometimes when they are singing, you might come up with a new song that only your boys know. Then the more they get engaged in the song, they be like, this guy knows more. Yeah.
So the dancers is like enticing girls.
Yes, mostly to love boys. This is why they get like, it's like a club where you can get a new girl most times. Yeah. I was asking the other guy if the marriage is still going on. I just asked him, they were saying there is more going there.
Wait.
This one, they've just finished milking. At least each home knows where they are passing from. Yeah. And also like at night there is like 2 or 3 shepherds who will sleep inside with their cows just to keep them secure. In case of anything, they can alert people. Yeah. Grandma?
Grandmother?
Yeah, grandmother. Mostly it is sometimes also used to store some other things like jerry cans. Yeah, to keep them safe. They always keep them with someone who's responsible, someone elderly. That's why they place it here. You shall call it a granary, where they keep maize, sorghum. Yeah. But this one is a bit old, the other one is new. Yeah. There they cook.
Kitchen.
Yeah. It's a stove. Always they put, of course, they use firewood. Then they light, then they use the saucepan. Those are local saucepans. And a jerka. Kira ko na kamera. Yung malay darag mala. Eh? Bago mo maladang. Ano na? I'm anybody. So maybe you can move to the next homestead.
Yep.
Yeah. When it gets late, when this place is needed to be closed, they use this one for closing it. She's closing it now. When it is late, that's how they close it. And that is it. Mama, what are you like? They are waiting. Why are you closing visitors out? Yeah, that is their lock. I mean the door they use for closing. Okay.
This is tobacco.
Yeah.
Yes. And how do they use it?
They use it like cigarette, but for them they use it like after drying it, they pound it to become like powder. Then they sniff it to the nose.
This one big.
They can get this one or the seeds also.
Okay.
Then they dry it, then they pound it until it becomes powder. Then they sniff. Yeah, that like that one makes them okay and happy sometimes. Also, there is this. This is like a skyscraper gorofa in a local way. There is the first floor where someone stays. Then the 7th floor is here. The door is here. But in most cases, the upper floor is used for keeping things like stuff like clothes, the animal skin. After slaughtering a cow, they remove the skin, they dry it, then they keep it up there. And also all those stuff. That's why you see some wreckage of the bicycles are there, and some foods also. Yeah. This is where the marriage happened from. Hey, young. Harga kita tuh. Harga kita konan itu tuh mat beri. Toma. Dah, baru mana angkat? Iya iya.
We have now entered the village. A wedding ceremony is taking place here.
Like you go with on a cycle. One person is to give the rest. Like then you come, they give you, you take. The other also comes, they give him, take. Like the way the other guys. That's how they take. But also somehow, of course, it's allowed for you to. Okay, you can marry according to how many, which woman come first, followed by which one. That's how they always do. The first one you can first pay the first one. That one stays aside. Then again, before it was the first woman to get for the second woman. She can be like,
A woman decides that you should get another.
a woman
Another
can
wife.
hunt for you for another wife. She'll be like, I saw so and so somebody's daughter from there. I think that one is good for you. Then they can go and talk to the woman. Then you go and introduce yourself, of course. Yeah.
So how do I know that this is the first wife in the family or in the house?
The first wife, it depends who gave you the first child, of course.
Don't they have that mark like a ring, like one ring?
The first one has, okay, there is a ring, and also there is a ngalaga. There is that specific beads. They are white in color, and they are not round. They are a bit squared, a bit like squared. Also, some side again is round. The more beads you have, that is your position.
It's your
If
position.
there are few,
Yeah.
that's your position. If this one, meaning you are the last.
You are the last one.
But if you don't have any, meaning you are the last, but they have not paid you.
Oh.
So you can even decide to walk away from the marriage.
So what is the limit? The limit of children someone should have, like a man should have here?
There's no limit. You
No
can
limit.
have as much as you can.
Approximately how many?
You can even have 100. You can.
100? 100?
Yes. I have a family member who has 29 kids.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow. My father has 15 kids.
29
Plus
kids. Like it. And also there is a friend.
Yeah.
He is from Kabong. They are 49 at home.
So after this marriage, after this ceremony, is there a big party, like a big party cooking some meat, cooking food, and families get together, like knowing each other more?
The party is when the process is undergoing. That's the only party.
So after paying the door, taking the car to the house of the...
Then people will now party,
Gather
drink,
and
eat.
Okay.
Then they will come to know each other. But also in knowing each other, there are limits. There is where the people of the woman cannot step. There are the people of the man where they cannot step. Even you, a man, is not allowed to shake hands with the father, with the mother.
Yeah, it's a taboo.
It's a taboo. You don't touch those you call them ukos.
Okay. So after marriage, does the girl has a choice to say that I'm ending this marriage, like divorce?
It's not allowed.
She has no room to divorce.
In fact, once you're paid, you don't have a voice. There you don't have a voice.
So, meaning when she's taken, when the dower is paid, 20 cows, and she comes to the house of a man, she has no choice to divorce.
There is no choice of divorce unless
she's married forever.
Unless if they are rich in their home, they can refund, but they double up the price what they paid from there.
So meaning if she wants to divorce, she has to pay 40 cows.
40 cows. If they paid 20.
If they paid 20,
you have to
the family of the wife has to refund 40. Other 20
Another
cows
20,
and make 40 cows.
Make 40 cows.
Wow.
And also if they have given birth to a kid, if there are two, there are those initiations that allows like to cleanse those kids not to be cast if you're walking away from the marriage. But in other words, it's a very difficult situation. That's why many people they cannot go back because it's a very long,
process.
It's a long process. Yeah, they cannot manage.
Wow.
So that's how it is. Mostly when there's no way you can walk away from the marriage.
So
in Karamoja,
if I want to marry a girl from Karamoja, and I have only 3 cows, and the family of the wife wants 20 cows, how do I do it? Does my friends come and contribute some cows until I realize?
When you have 3 cows, you have a right to organize like what he did now. He was organizing a party to call his friends, his family members, and present those cows and ask them like, I am marrying on such and such a day and I have these cows. And those people are asking for 20 cows.
Yeah.
It is now the friends to be like, hey, thank you for saying it and thank you for coming. I have this and this.
So even my friends are free to contribute.
It is not being free.
Anything
they are
have.
allowed to contribute. In fact, they are the first. In fact, they are the ones to have more upper hand to contribute more cows than even your family members than you. It is friends to contribute more cows. Yeah.
So I'm just worried if my friends contribute more than my family, it means my friend can pass behind and get kids from my wife.
It is not allowed. That one is
not allowed.
A taboo. If they get you,
it's very bad.
Okay, it also depends on the place where in Kabong they might even kill you.
Yeah.
It's not allowed.
Yeah. That's the GA.
From GA to Kabong to Karenga.
Yeah.
That corridor.
Yeah.
The other side. Yeah.
So you cannot do it.
You cannot do it.
So here they can do it.
Here you might do it, but there is paying and. In fact, it's very.
It's
okay.
very
there are things that have difficult process. If you are to do it like the consequences are more hectic than even living a normal life. Yeah.
Understand.
Yeah. Because for you to commit that, meaning a lady has to devote first the man, then you compensate.
You compensate the cows they paid.
The cows they paid. Yeah.
Then you continue.
Then
with
you
the
can
other
convince the older men.
Yeah.
Those ones first. After the whole process, you convince again the men. It is not just convincing with the word of the mouth. You know that.
Wow. Nice.
So cheating is not something that you can just walk in and come out. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. So let me. So me, I'm going to take now. They have called me now. It is my time.
What is it?
Beer. It is a local booze. It is made from. It's a mixture of. How do you? A mixture of. It is called new wine. It's called. There is maize. It's a mixture of maize and sorghum. Then they pound it to become like flour. After that, they mix it with water. They ferment it. After fermenting, they again dry it. After drying, then they how do you call it? Like they put on fire to make it a bit not too burnt, but just small fire on it. Then after that, they put again in water. They have to ferment it. So there are more steps. When you're taking, there are more steps. After you take it from there, you pass the other side to greet the elders. That's why I was still greeting them. After taking, you greet them, then you come. But So mostly it is also when like taking from here, it needs when you have like a certain age bracket. Like it's either a certain age bracket or you are more valued from men. That's why you see these young boys, they are shepherds. They take care of our animals. So when they come from there, they value them. Even at home, they first give them food first before the rest. Yeah.
They have any religion, so local religion.
Local religion. Yeah, we have only, I don't know, yeah, we can call it a local religion, where all the men, they are initiated men, can go under a specific tree, a blessed tree, to pray for God. But before praying all that, they will get a cow. They first slaughter for the nini. They, like, after slaughtering, they get the waste product of like the blood of they first sprinkle. Then they pray to God, like they ask whatever they want to ask God. Then after that, they can now eat the cow, and also do some blessings. Like if they want rain to come, or if rain is too much and they don't want rain again, they can also pray for God to first reduce rain. Yeah. And also if there is more of fights, they can also do the same. They go and slaughter the cow. There's always a specific bull they can mention. If they say that they want a pure white bull, you go and look for that pure white bull. Then the initiated old men sit around the cycle with that bull. Then they spear it. In fact, they just spear it. They don't slaughter. If they spear it, after spearing, they cut it without even removing. The first thing in the culture, when they're killing an animal, they don't remove the skin, they don't slaughter, they just spear. After spearing, they cut it the way it is. Or even after spearing, they first put in fire as full as this. After that, now they cut, they give you. It doesn't matter if it is very ready or not, you have to eat like that. Yeah.
And they believe total is totem, like total.
A totem, it is something that represents who you are. If you are Bokora and your totem is a turtle, that is who you are. You are a turtle itself. But it is not their God. It is just what represents who you are. Yeah. Although they have also the respect, but they don't pray to the turtle. They just have that respect because it represents who he is, meaning you are a turtle itself. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you to be here, to reach here, where people are dancing. Oh, from this place, this is our place. From our life is one. As you come here, I see I am seeing you here. They are all together. They are all together. But Uganda for us all people. You are my sister, you are my brother. I see people dancing, you are also doing inside. If you pick the tablet like this, you see my people are playing properly. That's why I'm talking. I want to read you to see us how are talking, how are taking the booth, from this village. I'm praying God for you. God knows how you are coming here. I also pray God.
Thank you.
Okay. Reach also well. Anywhere you go, reach well. That's okay.
Mata.
Eh, jokore mata hadu.
Mata.
Angatoma.
If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and I'm off to continue traveling around Uganda. Until next time.